isn't just a test. It's the first step toward your American dream. Welcome to Citizenship Help Guide, where every video is crafted not just to help you pass, but to prepare you to thrive as a future U.S. citizen. In this special presentation, we bring you the official USCIS 100 Civics Questions and Answers 2025 updated version, delivered in a clear, easy-to-remember format designed for real success. But this isn't just about memorizing answers. It's about understanding your new home. It's about growing with confidence. It's about turning a dream into a passport. At Citizenship Help Guide, we live by one powerful belief: dream, learn, achieve. You dream of becoming a U.S. citizen. We help you learn what it takes, and together we achieve that goal. If this video helps you, please don't scroll away. Like, to support content that supports you. Share, with someone else walking the same journey. Subscribe, and turn on the bell so you never miss a step. We're more than a YouTube channel. We're a community, a guide, and a voice on your path to U.S. citizenship. Let's pass the interview. Let's inspire others. Let's celebrate your success together. Thank you for being here.
When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4th, 1776. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote, join a political party. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. When was the Constitution written? (1787). What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. President's Day, Independence Day. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? Nine. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. How many amendments does the Constitution have? (27). Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What are the 2 parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Name your U.S. representative. This answer will vary. In what month do we vote for president? November. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. Who was the first president? George Washington. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Who vetoes bills? The president. Who was the president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. We elect a president for how many years? 4. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Who was the president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Who is the governor of your state now? This answer will vary. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? "18 and older." Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The president. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What is the capital of your state? This answer will vary. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? This answer will vary. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President.